Live inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum, here are your starters for Coach Tina Salap, eager to avenge their first round loss. We have the same lineup. The court for Coach Benson Bokbok, UP looking to continue building their win momentum. Vitalio serving. Jazz will choose Monares. Wide for the counter. And that first point will go to the green and yellow.
Drives her, but today, you know, hits different. In the crowd are the people who matter most. Her mom, tita, and lola, who flew in from Japan and Bacolod to just watch her and her sister, Ann Monares from the FEU Lady Tamaraws. Joanne told me, sobrang happy ko na manonood sila mama. At sakto pa laban namin against FEU.
One of UP's most consistent scorers here, looking to build momentum from their back-to-back wins. Obaldo will choose Shen. Ball is still kept alive with that drop. Second attempt, and it gets that money. Duncan, spike of the set brought to you by Dorset upset. So what was the biggest factor in that win? Do you think they could repeat it?
Well, it's all about mindset, but I think for UP, one of the things that Coach Benson Bokbok said, today's game is not a guarantee. So one thing that they have proven is that skill-wise, they can, match it up. But I think it's an entirely different discussion if we talk about game maturity and the mental preparedness.
You're right on that. This round 2. The rally is ongoing here. Ball is kept in play. Court awareness there for Ginobaldo on the side of FEU. Now the talent
you can see in every play. Watch this game on any device in the Philippines or abroad. Download and subscribe now. Back to you, Alexis and Anne.
Thank you so much. We love senior players being the role model.
They recognize the fact that they can't allow FEU to take such a big lead.
And you see a different kind of energy here for Coach Tina Salak in the pregame.
Also, a lot of players here on the side of FEU can play multiple positions.
Tied at 11 apiece. Vitalio serving. Mangilumota na back set to Olango. Baldo will choose Tagaod.
And for FEU, they had a good earlier lead, but I think the good thing that we're
talking about FEU's last game against NU, and it's a tough 5-set loss. Back-to-back. So let's see if they're going to bank on their win momentum for today's game. And they get it. Monares from the pipe.
Mulusot sa blockers ng FEU.
Balde will choose Tagaod. This line. 14 all. And now we see Itang being activated in the middle by talking about court awareness here for the Fighting Maroons. Good serve. And that ball was still kept in play thanks to the coverage of UP. Now a chance here. Monares from the pipe. Long rally ahead. Lang will try to seal it. Still alive.
Ooh.
Back inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Tides have changed. UP's on top, but only by a single point. Can they make it 2? Pops it over. FEU gets that. Now, again, if you want to go on top, unforced errors will halt your performance. But now, finally, they got that point there for the Lady Tams. And the likes of Vitalio. 5 attack points already for Juris Vitalio. Again, Puso. Also, Coach Bo Perasol of UP is here supporting the Lady Fighting Maroons. We have a full squad here supporting both sides of the court. Bakangke through the blockers of UP. Really more proactive and aggressive. And Karil Miranda. De Leon. Haboneta. Good coverage. Sealing the deal down the line. And that is Chen Tagaod for the Lady Tamaraws.
Great court awareness for Tagaod. Targeting them down the line.
Now here in Central, let's see how the Fighting Maroons will recalibrate.
Might say too aggressive. A lot of strong attacks going out for FEU.
And now, like what he said, we couldn't wait to see the battle by the net here. Nina Itang with that smirk against El Arena. This defensive block is brought to you by AIA.
These errors, they need to be very careful because for UP, you know that they came here and they're on a mission. And, they'll keep fighting, Alexis. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that...
Well, Alexis and Ann, 4 years together, and still you can never get enough of witnessing one of the classic duos from the FEU Lady Tamaraws. And I'm talking about Jean Assis and Tin Ubaldo. And you know, to share with you more about their connection, it's actually rooted from years of building their friendship together. Starting from nobodies to now instruments of the team. And Tin Ubaldo also shared with me her thoughts about
Kian Olango with 5 points already here on deck. Tagaod for the kill. Haboneta was there. De Leon pops it over to Monares. Denied. Now another chance here for FEU.
It's a reminder of how much she cares. It means every moment on the court holds weight and it matters deeply to her. Over time, that nervous energy has shifted, transforming into something more powerful. Kian told me most of the...
Nika Celis seeing first-time action here for the UP Fighting Maroons. Haboneta. Saved by Tagaod. Now Petalio cross-court. Jenny Tagaod. Pops it over to the other side.
It's running a long rally. You would want to end it at least in your favor.
The tension rises here. Olango denied. Second attempt. Still alive. Haboneta finds that donut hole on the side of the Tamaraws with their floor defense.
Ooh, what a serve from Haboneta. Have to be creative, but execution also has to be 100%.
You're right on that, and FEU being known for their scrappy plays. UP now also being on the gutsy side. Monares again for the kill, still denied. Talk about that kill block by Larina.
We also see Coach Tina really giving some instructions on the target. And she is on point, getting that target.
I love it. Funny shot for Chenny Tagaod there.
It has been the same target for Chenny, but the adjustments and the predictability.
We are here at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. We're live on the Pilipinas Live app, One Sports in the UAAP Varsity channel. Tin will choose Bakangke. De Leon to Itang, denied. Now a chance again for Joanne. Tagaod was there. Ubaldo to Tagaod yet again. Still zone 1. There's magic with that zone for Chenny.
Indeed, and you know, it's probably a lot of combination plays. Both teams going for some quick sets if they get a good first ball, but you'll see that it's mostly given to their opposite hitters or outside hitters. porsyento ang priority for both teams.
Monares for the third time around. Ball is still kept in play. Longest rally so far here. Now, can Asi seal the deal? Still a no-go. Tagaod Stern! FEU with the celebratory 8-point lead.
Aboneta saying it is my turn.
Putting a stop to the bleeding here.
How efficient she is as an attacker.
And I was gonna ask you about this kanina, and that
FEU came prepared. I mean,
right.
they do want revenge or redemption, and they've done their homework for sure.
on the side of the Lady Tams too.
Ooh, miscommunication.
Great defense there by Monares. Tagaod with that drop ball, leaving UP scrambling. And now, look at that. De Leon on deck. And that was a perfect set for Batalio. That ball was checked in at the front here.
Ooh, that was a tough one for De Leon.
9 points, Tagaod with 10, Batalio with 8. Talk about the ball distribution of their playmaker. That's going to be a first point for Joan Monares.
Start you'd want to see from your team. This is not waiting for opponents' errors. This is actually scoring the points themselves.
You're right on that. And they do not want to play catch-up here with FEU. Just like what they did in set 2, we see a much more aggressive Fighting Maroon there, but Bacanque will say otherwise.
Puso at laban. You could feel the fire burning as Ira Haboneta and Nika Celes were stepping up, reminding their teammates, wash at reset tayo. Nilagay natin ang sarili natin sa sitwasyon na to. So ilaban natin. Nothing less than a charged up Fighting Maroons to this third set. Bring that utak at puso spirit. So watch this game on any device in the Philippines or abroad on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now. Now back to you, Alexis and Anne.
Definitely right. Cheska said, puso at laban. That is really what the UP Fighting Maroons need for set 3. This defensive block is brought.
How they're more organized. And we did hear that from the report. It was one of the instructions. They need to focus. They need to organize. They need to always have that constant response to whatever FEU throws their way.
And Lopez is inside for FEU. That is pure firepower from Jean Assis on the side of FEU. Duncan
Attempts at a running attack.
Hard hits too by Olango. But look at that single-handed block by Cassie Deering. Points already here, serving.
You like the calm that you've seen from Coach Tina Sala. And I was just about to say...
Pancake save there by Jazz. Now Monares gets that donut hole for UP. They are on a roll here for set number 3. They don't want to go home.
Oh, they definitely don't. This is a crucial set. Again, if you're that you lost, you come in strong. And that's what we are seeing.
Panangin is also inside here for FEU.
Oh, what a save!
Oh.
Almost.
Joan Monares serving. Miranda to Bacanque through the blocker. Solango was there. Now chance for Haboneta. Isa pa raw. FEU 6-4, UP 5-5. Very tight. Final Four race.
Oh, not a very organized FEU team we are seeing.
Different from their past 2 sets. They've been scrambling. Here on the side of Coach Benson Bokbok, a much more organized defensive system here. Chance for Chenny.
They will be on the receiving end. And so I guess we can expect that they will be setting up to her.
Monares from the pipe. FEU on the counter with Petalio. A no-go. What a save there by Yesha Capistrano. Haboneta cross court. Back set to Asis. Still denied. Long rally here with Petalio. And things. Deering was there. Now combination play. Round 1. Their skills here have been equally matched. Now it's going to be a battle of composure. Petalio, back-to-back points here for FEU, saying it's not going to be easy for them to clinch set 3. Petalio with 11 points already, Bacanque with 13, and Tagaod with 12. Talk about that playmaker distribution. But Olango says... Olango with 7 points already here. Petalio again. Second time. Jazz saves that ball. Miranda back set to Bacanque. Mangilamotan was there. Now a chance for Monares. Ball is still kept in play here. Rally long. Petalio again. Pops it up. Good save there by Tagaod. Now a chance for Faida. Good for defense on both sides of the court. Olango for that drop.
What a rally.
Oh boy, it's Deering who wins that rally.
Also happening, but the balls are covered. Talagang patibayan kung saan magtatapos yung bola.
Gian Olango. Corner pocket, zone 1 working for Kian here. Take a look at this replay. You also see their aggression, but sometimes when it's too much, it costs those unforced errors. Imagine 6 of them, 3 points to UP last set 3. Let's see if they can regroup, refocus, and reorganize here for this extended set 4. Blocking's on point here for the Tamaraws. Now a chance for Petalio. Gets that one for FEU.
2 of the tallest players that we have on the court right now.
Oh. And nobody home there. 2 serving 1. Combination play. Still alive. Elarina for the counter. Petalio serving.
You know, she's been consistent in reminding the girls, dahan-dahan lang. Kasi pag nagmamadali sila, they're more prone to errors.
You're right on that, Ann. Tagaod again. Lango was there. And that's gonna work for FEU. UP had more defensive blocks. Now FEU activating theirs. Power coming from Elarina in the middle. That ball was checked. Now coach, very strong coming from FEU. Jazz will choose Haboneta, but titiisin nila hanggang makuha yung panapos. Take a look at Tinobaldo to Elarina. That connection has been present all set long here. We see a more confident version of her this set 4 as she's serving. De Leon chooses Haboneta again. Chance for Faida Bacangke. We're gonna go back to the second game of today's quadruple volleyball frenzy. In the men's division, they also had a 5-setter UP against FEU of May Reyes and Cheska Ramos a while ago. It's about composure. It's about discipline. It's going to be a mental game from here on out. Now there's going to be an exchange of points, looking to extend this again to set number 5. Petalio. Miranda serving. De Leon will choose Itang. Ball is still kept in play. Now for the counter. De Leon back set to Ulango. Then will choose Petalio. Saved by Capistrano. De Leon back set to Itang. Ball is still kept in play. Now a chance for Haboneta. What a save there by Tagaod. Now another chance here for UP Itang.
Outside hitters, the wingers are getting it, but this time around we see some plays. And
Right on the line, and
even scoring an ace.
nearing the end of set 4. But it's just a 3-point game. Petalio will fight back here. Scrappy defense by UP. Obaldo sets it up to Elarina. Answered back by Haboneta. Now another chance for Ira. Oh, targeting that donut hole. Nobody home on the side of the open.
A lot of tentative movements on the part of FEU.
Napaupo na si Coach Tina Ann. Bacangke with that counter. Haboneta again. Oh, what a save there by Monares. Haboneta second time around. Good save there by Ubaldo. Ball is still kept in play. Who will seal this? Monares. Bacangke.
Out of it. I think they have a good front line at the moment. You have Tagaod, Elarina, and Bacangke right there.
Back-to-back points there. De Leon will choose Itang. Good coverage. Now to fight again. Back-to-back points there. Bacangke already with 18 points.
This is a good showing.
And it's anybody's game now. It's 5 points away from FEU getting this win, but it's also now just 4 points away from UP extending this set. Just 3 points away from clinching this match. Mangilomotan will choose Haboneta. Make that a celebratory kill block. Puso para kay Faida Bacangke. This defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Film Light. FEU clinching this victory. Mangilomotan will choose Ulango. Cross court. Ubaldo will save it. Feeding says not yet for FEU.
Really right there by the sideline.
Ubaldo back set to Bacangke. Power shot there. That ball was checked, making FEU at match point. Ulango. Ball is kept alive. Haboneta will attempt. Again. FEU at match point. Ubaldo back set to Asis. From them. Composure playing a crucial factor here. Jazz to Monares. And that single block point will end things here. Coach Tina Salak ending this game with a smile.